Hello YouTube, this is Aaron here. This is Times with Narcissist Explain. I just want to thank my supporters and my subscribers for, being a part with me on this journey. I'm kind of new to the whole new YouTube thing. I started sometime last year, but we're getting there. We're getting there. But I wanted to drop a quick video on you guys about being woke. Okay, so that's the topic. The topic is being woke. Okay, and there are levels to being awake. There's levels to it. You can be awake to narcissistic abuse. You can be awoken to the things around you. But one thing that I've noticed about majority of the chosen ones is realizing the abilities that we really have, realizing what we truly are. Okay, and then we question, why our lives are wired a certain way. Why is it that certain people get around us, they act a certain way? And it seems like other people around us, they understand what we are better than we understand what we are. Usually, as an empath, as a chosen one, you don't like to be amongst crowds. You don't like to, be bothered with people like that. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, you notice how some people, it's like they have no choice but to follow you. Some will just hate you, and some are just your supporters, And now I want to talk a little bit about some of us, how the struggle has been for a lot of us. Okay, some of us, when it came down to accomplishing goals in our lives, the obstacles that we had to face, and not realizing that there are higher levels of evil, not just in the physical realm but in the spiritual realm, that literally doesn't want us to have anything. Like somebody like me, so many years I realized that they want to keep me in the hood. They want to keep me down and up to no good, in and out of jail. This is what they want, at least for the black man, the average black man, especially if you're a black man and an empath. It's like you have to fight that much harder to achieve certain things. I mean, the stories that I have, the list can go on and on and on. Okay. But if you're not awoke to this kind of stuff, to the world around you, you'll literally be walking around confused at everything, right? But then there comes a time where everything just hits you. It clicks like, whoa, wait a minute. So that's why all this stuff has been happening to me. That's why it's been such a rough, bumpy road. And I know a lot of you all who are empaths, a lot of things y'all have did not come to you all easy like that. It's like you had to fight and you had to fight, right? So I just wanted to, tell you guys that there are levels to being awoke. When you can be awoke to certain things, but you're not awake to everything, And I guess that's why life continues on, because the older you get, the more you start to realize a lot more stuff that's been happening, not just to us, but around us this whole time. But the only thing I can tell you all is that the spiritual realm works in our favor when it comes down to certain people. And I truly believe that one day a lot of us are going to lead large amounts of people. I make this video to talk to those people, to talk to you all out there who are who are special, who are different, who have a special calling on you guys' life. We're the difference in the world today. We make the difference in the world today. Okay? It's easy for the average person to just be out here doing everything the world is doing, even down to the music. I look at a lot of people on a daily basis and I see how the music affects them, the Cardi B's and the Megan Thee Stallions, and how it affects our youth, how it affects our women, and I look at the music from not too far back, maybe like 2008, 2009, how it affected the men, how it had us thinking a certain way, acting a certain way, right? When I grew up, I was listening to 50 Cent, I'm a PIMP and all this other stuff, trying to emulate that, So I kind of make this video to let you all know that there's levels to being woke in this matrix, in this, I would like to call this a computer simulation, because, it's almost as if the stuff that we go through here, it was no way around it, And the more you take it day by day, the more you start to see what's really around us. You understand what kind of war you're dealing with, because believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we are at war every single day, whether it's internally or externally, we are at war. Okay. And so I'm content with the things that I do have, right? But I just had to understand that anytime you want to reach like new heights as a chosen one, as an empath, there are malevolent forces that are going to throw a lot of stuff at you to try and keep you down. I'm not saying to let it deter you. This is to give you awareness. If things keep happening to you and you're trying to reach a certain level, this is why. Because in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm, there are evil, wicked forces that literally want to see you with nothing, right? They want you as another statistic, especially if you're a black man or black woman. They want you as another statistic, right? And this is not to be race biased or anything, because I know there are other folks out there who are in the same category, who, no matter how hard you strive, the road and the mountain gets higher to climb, right? But all I can tell you all is to persevere and be aware that whenever you're trying to reach another level, wicked forces are going to be there to try to stumble you. They'll use your family, they'll use your exes. Some of your exes may try to come back in your life, your ex-narcissists or whatever. They'll try to come back in your life right when you're about to reach a new peak. Here they come. You know what I'm saying? This is how it's designed, okay? So I'm just making this video so you all can be aware. But to my new subscribers, thanks for coming through. And those who've been around me since day one, thank you all so much. We're growing, we're getting better. And, pretty soon I'm going to try to make new ways of editing videos. I mean, I like the way I edit now, but I'm going to try to take it to another level. So I'm going to learn some new things and try to YouTube some stuff. So be on the lookout for that. All right. Other than that, thank you all so much for the donations. Thank you all for the support. I sincerely love you all. And those of you who are going through, just stay strong. Understand we live in a very demonic system, and obstacles are constantly going to be thrown your way. I just made this video to make you all aware of that. Okay. So this is Times with Narcissist Explained. I love you all. You all be safe out there, and tune in for more. All right. Bye-bye.